Hey, this is Johnny Cox. Welcome to Practice Diary. How do you improve your timing by using a metronome or a click? I'm going to show you a really cool trick to use with a metronome that I learned from a great bass player called Michael Mondesir. The first thing you need is a simple rhythm or bass groove. I'm going to use one from my book, Improve Your Groove. Here's how it sounds. Now that was a simple eighth note groove from my book Improve Your Groove from the first chapter. You're going to want to start with something simple, so I could play that groove with the metronome counting the beats. It'll sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's fine, and that's the way that most people would practice with a metronome. And if you struggle to do that, you definitely want to practice with a metronome. But if you've got to the point where you can do that and it's easy, how can you use the metronome to make your timing even better? Well, the answer is try displacing the metronome onto a different subdivision. So rather than having the metronome counting the beat, like 1, 2, 3, 4, try moving it by a 16th note. So it counts 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and, or a 1 E and, a 2 E and, a 3 E and, a 4 E and. It's much harder. So I'm going to see if I can play that same groove again, but with the metronome displaced by a 16th note. But I'm going to start really slowly because it's much harder. So here's how it's going to sound slow. And here's how it will sound at full speed. So obviously there's a lot of variations you could do with this. You could try putting the metronome on any triplet subdivision, any 16th note subdivision, and you can try playing more complex rhythms. It's going to make your timing so much better. It's much harder to play this way than just playing with the metronome on the beat the whole time. I'm going to just demonstrate that one more time. I'm just going to start by playing the groove on the beat and then displaced by a 16th note.